How's it going, family? Welcome back to the channel. So we have some really urgent news to bring to you guys, all of you Luna Classic holders out there in the Lunatics family. So as you may be aware, there is a huge initiative for holders to get all of the major centralized exchanges to join forces to help decrease the total circulating supply of the Luna Classic token. And there is some disagreements in the air around what Binance just said. Now, before we get into that, let me remind you to go ahead and like this video to help us get the algorithm recognizing our channel and this video to help spread the word. And last but not least, please go ahead and like or subscribe to this channel so that you can stay up to date on all of the content that we put out. Now that we've covered that, let's get into this, guys. So here's the scene. Here's what's going on. So as you may be aware, Luna Classic was originally the Luna token, Terra Luna token. And because of the depegging of the UST stablecoin, that made everything go in disarray in regards to the whole Terra Luna ecosystem. And so to make a long story short, everything pretty much collapsed. And so because of that, Terra Luna's price fell from the $116 range all the way to several zeros behind a decimal and numbers. So as you can imagine, a lot of people lost a lot of money. However, Terra Luna has a very strong community. I would argue one of the strongest communities in the entire crypto space. Now, with that being said, there is a huge initiative that all of the holders are pushing, which is related to getting all of these major crypto exchanges to participate in a proposal that called for all of the exchanges to burn 1.2% of every transaction, meaning buys and sales of the Luna Classic token, as well as USTC, which is the stable coin for the Terra Luna ecosystem, right? They want all of these centralized exchanges to participate because doing so will help Terra Luna's ecosystem get back on track. However, there is one holdout, and that holdout is Binance. Now, it is essential for you to understand Binance is actually the largest holder of the Terra Luna Classic token. So as you can imagine, it is imperative and is very important for Binance to get on board here. Now let's take a look at this and see what's going on. So there's an article that came out on the Crypto Basic that says Binance says it may review its decision to implement Terra Luna Classic's burn on trading. Now, here's the issue. Binance agreed to participate with the 1.2% tax. However, they did not agree to do so fully. They only agreed to do so on-chain transactions. Now, if you know anything about the transactions that are occurring on Binance, the majority of them when it comes to the Luna Classic token actually occur off-chain. Now, let's dive into some more details on this because this is very important for you guys to understand to put the pieces of the puzzle together. Now, here's the thing. So if we go through, we're going to skip all of this because you can read this article at your leisure. You can find it again here at the Crypto Basic, and you can just do a search on this title here. But as we continue on in this discussion, we can see that here there was a proposal that passed actually from the community that voted on this. It was proposal 3568 and proposal 4159, which both introduced the 1.2% tax for on-chain transactions. Now, Binance says basically spot and margin trading for LUNC and USTC, as well as relevant services on Binance Earn, which includes the staking and savings, will not be affected by this tax burn. Now, I just mentioned to you that it is essential, highly imperative and essential for Binance to change course on what it's saying it's going to do. And the reason being is because what is the point in having Binance to say, yes, we're going to burn 1.2% of the transaction, but it's just going to be for on-chain transactions when the majority of the transactions that occur for the Luna Classic token occur off-chain? What's the purpose? So people are wanting Binance to be all in. And the reason why is because Binance holds the majority of stake in this token. And it's imperative for Binance to go ahead and change their tune. Now, let's continue on with this. One of the things I wanted to show you is this. This is important because this shows you why this is so important for Binance to get on board fully. Binance, as you can see, makes up 45, almost 46% of the daily volume of total transactions. That includes buys and sales of the Luna Classic token. So as you can see, it's not even close when you compare all of the other crypto exchanges compared to what Binance does on a daily basis in terms of volume and transactions. The highest ones you see here is KuCoin. They do about $94 million in transactions, buys and sales for the Luna Classic token. However, Binance blows that out of the water, coming in at $450 million in a 24-hour daily volume trading period. So as you can see, it's extremely important for Binance to get on board. Now, one of the things I wanted to tell you is this: most of these exchanges are on board fully. They're all in, like we as we like to call it. They're all in. They got all the skin in the game. They want to see Luna Classic run. They want to see the Luna community be happy. They want to see people back in profit. Let me name those crypto exchanges for you. And I'm not trying to call anybody out, but I'm just stating the facts because that's what we do on this channel. You have KuCoin. They've agreed to participate fully, 1.2% burn. You have Gate.io, another major crypto exchange. They're agreeing to participate in the 1.2% burn. You have MexC, which is another major crypto exchange. They have agreed to participate in the 1.2% burn. And finally, you have Huobi Global. They are participating all in on the 1.2% burn. Binance, you need to change your tune and you need to get together and join the rest of the community lockstep so we can get Luna Classic's price back up. I'm not a financial advisor, guys. I'm not giving you any financial advice, just coming to you with the news on what's going on with Binance. You know, stay tuned. This is a very fluid situation and a very fluid breaking news story that's coming out, and more information is going to be coming out soon. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Crypto Stream. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel, like the video, comment below to join into the conversation. We'll talk to you guys real soon.